Hi, welcome to another Wellness Wednesday. We are about to do my very first cooking demonstration. You know, yesterday I was getting ready to make one of my easy, fast, go-to cream of asparagus soup recipes, and I thought, oh, I should just film this. And so I did. And if I can get it edited so that it flows in any kind of sensible way, we will be posting this video. Anyway, this is one of my absolute favorite go-to fast. It's only 15 minutes. Easy. It's only 5 ingredients. Incredibly healthy and absolutely delicious cream of asparagus soup. It tastes like it is laced. It tastes like it is laced with just the perfect amount of butter and cream and maybe a little cheese, yet it is non-dairy. It is loaded with asparagus. It's such a great way to get a high volume of green vegetable into your daily nutrition. Sometimes I make it with asparagus, other times I make it with broccoli. It's great either way, and today we will be making it with asparagus. Like I said, 15 minutes, 5 ingredients, super easy, amazingly healthy, and absolutely delicious. I guarantee I have never met a person who did not love this soup. So if that sounds interesting to you, just keep watching. Okay, here is my very first attempt at showing you a recipe. Let's see how this goes. You can see I'm using 2 pounds of asparagus and a box and a half of chicken broth. You can use vegetable broth if you prefer to go 100% vegan. This is actually a non-dairy cream soup recipe, and what makes it super rich and creamy are these raw organic soaked cashews. So the recipe, and I will show you as I go through the steps, is saute 1 onion, chopped coarsely. It doesn't have to be, carefully cut, because this is a puree soup and I will be pureeing it in my Vitamix. And I will saute an onion in either the avocado oil you see there and or the olive oil. And then I will add a box and a half of chicken stock. I just prefer the flavor of chicken stock, but like I said, use vegetable stock if you want to go 100% vegan. And I add my 2 pounds of vegetable. Here I'm using asparagus, but it also tastes excellent with broccoli. And then I will be bringing that to a boil and then reducing to a simmer until the vegetables are tender. Once the vegetables are tender, not mushy, I will add my soaked cashews. I soak these for about 6 hours, 4 to 6 hours. And about 1 to 2 tablespoons of that organic yellow-white miso. The yellow-white miso gives it just a really rich umami flavor. The cashews make it taste like the richest, creamiest soup ever. So you can see here, I am sauteing my onions until they're, soft and translucent over medium heat. And here I'm using a mixture of olive oil and avocado oil. Okay, the onions are sauteed. Got a little bit browner than I anticipated, but it's fine. And then I have all of the asparagus trimmed. So I am going to add my chicken broth to the soup. So I am adding 1.5 boxes of this organic chicken stock that I get from Costco. I've already added 1 box. Here's about another half a box. And then we are going to add all of the asparagus. Asparagus is in, and I turn the heat up to high, and I will bring that to a boil, and then we will lower the heat to a simmer and cover and just simmer until the asparagus is cooked. Okay, the asparagus onion broth mixture has completed simmering, and the asparagus is just, you know, slightly tender, a little bit al dente. And I am going to add my 1 cup, actually probably a little bit more than like my 3/4 cup. I don't know. Sometimes if you add too much cashews, it gets too thick. So I'm going to hold off on that. I have turned the heat. The heat has been turned down, and I am going to be adding about 2 tablespoons of this organic mellow white miso. Miso is loaded with probiotics. It's a fermented food. It's got a lot of protein in it. And because it is probiotic, I don't want to, because it is probiotic, I don't want to cook it over actual heat. I just want the soaked cashews and the miso to sort of blend in with the soup. The heat is turned off, and I'm just going to let these flavors merge together. And the miso, you know, dissolves very nicely in here. And so you can see how it gets a little cloudy. That's the miso paste. And I'm just going to let this soup cool a little bit because I will be putting it in the blender. And while it is cooling, the cashews and the miso will sort of merge and blend flavors with the rest of the soup. Okay, so all the ingredients are in the Vitamix, and I am going to start it on very low, and then I will blend it. And because it is so darn noisy when I blend it, I'm not going to record that. But when we come back, you will see how creamy and rich this soup is. Okay, so I blended it in the Vitamix, started out very low, and then turned it on high. And you can see how nice and bright green and creamy this soup is. It is absolutely delicious. It seems a little bit thin right now, but as it sort of sets, it does get a little bit thicker. And I just realized too, I totally forgot to add in a bay leaf. I usually include a bay leaf. Anyway, this is my favorite, fast, super easy, non-dairy, almost vegan, plant-based, rich, delicious cream of asparagus soup. It could not be easier or more delicious or more healthy. And I will also put the recipe in the description box below. Give it a try. Hope you enjoy it. Bon appetit. All right, so that was my very first cooking demonstration. I will be linking the recipe and the nutritional information in the description box below. I think you can see how fast and easy this recipe really is. And I guarantee it is absolutely delicious and loaded with healthy ingredients, antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, vitamins, minerals, fibers, protein. What more can you ask? Okay, I really appreciate the time that you spend with me, and I hope that you found this video enjoyable and informative. And with that being said, please take really good care of yourself so that you can stay safe and healthy and happy. I hope to see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye. I think you can see how fast and easy this recipe is. 5 minutes, no, 5 ingredients, 15 minutes. Very easy. Oh gosh. I so appreciate the time that you spend here with me on my channel. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found it helpful. And if you make this recipe, I would love to hear how it went. I hope you found this video helpful and enjoyable. Well, that was my very first cooking demonstration. I think you can see how fast and easy this recipe is. 5 minutes, no, 5 ingredients, 15 minutes. Very easy. Oh gosh. This is my fast, easy. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found it helpful. And if you make this recipe, I would love to hear how it went.